Hello, hello, good people. Hello, good people. How are you all today? How are you all today? Ah, it's Wednesday, folks. It is Wednesday, hump day. You should have at least half a smile on your face. Did she just say half a smile? How does one do that? How does one do that? Hey, Virginia. Hey, Aspilla Girl TV. How you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? It's going to be a short one tonight. My granddaughter is here. And I decided I needed to get some things done here, so that's why I didn't just stay over at my daughter's house. But I'm going to be headed back over there so that they can get themselves together for school tomorrow, all that good stuff. And I'll just hang out until my other granddaughter comes back, the one that just turned 18. But hump day, folks, hump day, hump day. It was a busy day for me today, a busy day for me today, a busy day for me today. I need to close this door, so please hold on, please hold on. Still here, folks, still here. And I'm back. I already told her. Hello, Bud Files, how are you? How are you? I told my other granddaughter that I'm in a meeting. So here we are. Here I am. Here we are. All that good stuff. So first up, no new news. I checked like 3 minutes before I came on with regards to private second class Travis King. No new news regarding him. As always, and as I always mention, hopefully each live, praying for his safe return. It has been a moment. Haven't heard anything from our government with regards to him. And I think in these type of cases, the situation is delicate, and the situation is just delicate. If they know something, they may not be able to share with the masses, all of that good stuff. All about food and travel. Hello, hello. Welcome in all. Welcome in all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you had a good day. It is Hump Day Wednesday here in the States, here in the US. So 2 more days. 2 more days left, folks. You can make it. You can make it. You can make it. Also, before I get into anything heavy, if you want your link drop, share out this live to your community wall. Share out this live to your community wall. Thank you. Yes. So that was private second class Travis King. No new news. No new news. Now let's get into Name That Artist. Name That Artist. Something that we do over here to lighten the mood a little bit till we start talking a little bit heavy, and then it sometimes get a little bit jovial also into Name That Artist. Name That Artist. Yes, don't forget to hit the like button, folks. The like button. So this young man is still alive, and he was with a group. And maybe some of the songs it'll bring to mind the group, but I'm looking for one particular person from the group. I am looking for one particular person from the group. Name that artist. Popular music is the genre. So some of the songs are If It Isn't Love. If It Isn't Love. Can You Stand the Rain? I need to be looking at the light when I'm doing this. Focus, Wanda. Can You Stand the Rain? Mr. Telephone Man. Mr. Telephone Man. Mr. Telephone Man. Every Little Step. Every Little Step. A.I. Virginia Show is saying she knows, but she's thinking. Every Little Step. My Prerogative. My Prerogative. Cool It Now. If I gave some other information regarding this person, you all would know right off the bat who it is. But I don't want to do that. Can't make it too easy. Ding, 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 ding. The A.I. Virginia Show got it correct. Bobby Brown. Mr. Bobby Brown. Yes, yes, yes. Some of the other ones, Don't Be Cruel, Roni, Candy Girl, Humping Around. And yes, he was with, what is that group? I want to say New Edition. New Edition. Yes, he was with New Edition. Bobby Brown. And of course, he was married to Whitney Houston. for a period of time, and sadly, she has passed on, as has her daughter, Bobby Christina. Yes, sadly, sadly. The next one in the name that artist, is, he is a guitarist. He is a guitarist, and the genre of music that he does is jazz, or did. I don't know whether he's still touring or not. I think he's 80 per what Wikipedia said, but nonetheless, name that artist. He is a jazz guitarist. The genre is jazz, and he is a guitarist. Breezin'. On Broadway. This Masquerade. Now that one should. This Masquerade. Turn Your Love Around. Turn Your Love Around. Kisses in the Moonlight. Come on, folks. I know you know it. Kisses in the Moonlight. Kisses in the Moonlight. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks. Don't forget to hit that like button. Give Me the Night. Give Me the Night. Guitarist, jazz. You know it, folks. Come on, come on. You only got 2 more days left in the work week. Ooh, you should have half a smile. Most of your brain should be working. I shouldn't say half of your brain working, but come on. Love Times Love. Another one was You Are the Love of My Life. If I heard it, I wouldn't know it, but those other ones, and those are all the ones that I wrote down. Just like half a break. Should have half a smile because you only got 2 more days. Kisses in the Moonlight. Come on, you guys know this man. You all know this man. Kisses in the Moonlight. Great music, just great music that has stood the test of time. Just great. And of course, you can go to YouTube and download these things. Hello, Denise. How are you? How are you? How's Rocky and how's Mr. Mike? How's Mr. Mike? We're doing Name That Artist. We're doing Name That Artist. And the songs are, I'll go over them again for Boss Lady Denise. She probably knows. Breezin'. The genre is jazz, and he is a guitarist also into. Hello, Uno. How are you? Well, it's been a long time, Uno. How have you been? How is your workout regimen coming along? Not coming along because you're into that type of thing. Good seeing you here. Good seeing you here. Okay, who is Catwoman? Okay. Got to make sure, what are we doing? Who's Catwoman, Uno? Who's Catwoman? Jazz guitarist. Here are the songs. On Broadway. Breezin'. This Masquerade. Who is this person? Oh, he calls you that? Okay. For the glasses that you wear sometimes, or if it's something else, then yeah, just keep it there. Turn Your Love Around. These are some of the songs that this jazz guitarist has sung. Oh, got it for years. Great. Kisses in the Moonlight. Kisses in the Moonlight. Come on, Uno. You know, you're not that young. Let me stop. I don't know. Kisses in the Moonlight. Love Times Love. Her little profile picture looks like she got cute cat ears. Gotcha. Got it. Boss Lady Denise and Uno. Yes. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Name That Artist. We're doing Name That Artist. Come on, you guys got to know you got to know these songs. Give Me the Night. Love Times Love. Love Times Love. Turn Your Love Around. Turn Your Love Around. This Masquerade. No. I'll read off 3 more songs and then I'll give up and tell you all. No, it's not Lionel Richie. He's a jazz guitarist. Breezin'. On Broadway. This Masquerade. Turn Your Love Around. Kisses in the Moonlight. Give Me the Night, Love Times Love, and the last one, You Are the Love of My Life. You've heard, if I tried to hum it, then you would probably get some of it. This one, Love Times Love. Love Times Love. That's all I can. I am going to give up the ghost in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Mr. George Benson. Mr. George Benson. Mr. George Benson. Yes. Great music available on YouTube for free. All of these folks, you can go and hear their songs. And in the case of Mr. Bobby Brown, when he was with the group, but they listed him as the singer of these songs, etc. And I've noticed that if two people, collabed on a song, etc., or was, someone was featured on a song, then they put it as both songs in Wikipedia. I don't know whether they do it for everyone, but the artists that I have profiled here, that is what has been happening. That is what I've been seeing. Hello, Redhead by Nature. How are you? How are you? You're the number 4 like. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? How's the gaming? And she is over there cash stuffing. Stuffing that cash. Stuffing that cash. Yes, good. I see you with your envelopes, your like the coupon things, etc. Anything will work. Anything will work as long as we are putting money into the envelopes and growing those dollar bills. Yes. Thanks so much for being here, Redhead by Nature. Thanks so much for being here. Please don't forget to connect with my backup channel, Cash into Envelopes. Check out my community wall. If you want your link dropped, share out this live to your community wall. Share out this live to your community wall. And the last one, and name that artist, and hopefully I haven't done him prior. Hopefully I haven't done this one prior. This young man, he is deceased. And some of his songs are, and you all are going to know them when I read them because I got a smart group here. 100 Ways. 100 Ways. Hello, Grammys Journal. How are you? How are you, Grammys Journal? Oh, thank you so much, Denise. I understand people are working at their job at home and just in the home, etc., and all this other stuff. I understand. Thanks so much. 100 Ways. Hello, Joshua Gabriel. Hello, Joshua Gabriel. I Don't Have the Heart. I Don't Have the Heart. How Do You Keep the Music Playing? And he did that with another young lady. I'm not going to say her name because then that might give away who the person is. I wrote them back. Okay. Just Once. Just Once. Hello, Shangy Girl. Hello, Shangy Girl. As is one of Reginia's folks over there. Thank you, Shangy Girl, for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Just Once. We're doing Name That Artist. Name That Artist. There's No Easy Way. Baby Come to Me. Baby Come to Me. Somewhere Out There. Somewhere Out There. Yamo Be There. Netta's Nest. How are you, Netta's Nest? And Netta Can Budget. How are you? Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, she was working so hard in that yard, in her garden today. Whoo, made me tired. Okay, you guys didn't get it. Those are some of the more popular ones. And some of the other ones that I wrote down. The Day I Fell in Love. When You Love Someone. Forevermore. No Need to Say Goodbye. Always. So This Is Love. And he did a remake of one of the songs that Aretha Franklin did, but changed up the title. Oh, thank goodness. It is You make me feel like a natural man. Vice woman when Miss Aretha Franklin did it. God rest her soul. So 100 ways, the list again, 100 ways. Name that artist, name that 100 ways. I don't have the heart. How do you keep the music playing? Just once. There's no easy way. Baby, come to me. And he did, since I went over it once already, this is the second time. He did, excuse me, Baby, Come to Me with Miss Patty Austin, if that will jog something up for someone. Thanks for the 7 likes. Thanks for the 7 likes. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Please don't forget to hit the like button. No takers, no takers. You make me feel like a natural man. Sadly, this young man is deceased, and he is Mr. James Ingram. Mr. James Ingram. Personal summer loading. So let me turn on this fan. Okay, folks, it is Wednesday, hump day. Come on, folks. Half a smile, only 2 more days left in the work week, 2 more days to mess around and talk with the Bobs and the Marys at the job. 2 more days, folks, 2 more days. 2 more days. Start smiling, folks. Start smiling. Start smiling. Thanks for the 8 likes. Thanks for the 8 likes. All are welcome here. Thanks so much for our international friends that are listening in and that will catch the replay, and those that are in the bushes just listening, etc. Please make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe if you already haven't. Hit the like button and get your comment pinned to the top. Get your comment pinned, folks. Whew. Okay, so before I came on, I just did a little news search, and I saw CNBC, their health and science. I wrote it down so I don't forget, so you can go back, because this is the source information, so you can go back and see it for yourself. So it was dated today at 7:02 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is Eastern Standard Time, with regards to COVID, the COVID vaccine. And I wrote down a few notes, just a few notes, but the whole article is there if you want to go and look at that. Moderna says update COVID vaccine was effective against highly mutated BA.2.86 variant in trial. So as hopefully most of you all know, that there's been some chatter going around about COVID. Seems like this might be round 2. I'm just calling it round 2. COVID being out there. I talked a little bit about that yesterday. But it seems as though they have the vaccine that they are experimenting with, etc., in trials now. Is they're saying that it seems to be effective against the variant that is out there now, and probably others, and etc., etc. Of course, nothing has gotten FDA approval, but guess what? It probably will get FDA approval. And last night, and in the information that I looked for prior to coming on last night, it said that Jill Biden had tested positive for COVID. So it seems like it's starting back up, the chatter. Prominent people, in this case, Jill Biden has tested positive for it, et cetera, et cetera. So it seems like something is going around, coming around. So please, like I talked about last night, please make sure that you are aware of what's going on, listening to the news, etc. And hopefully from the pandemic that we just had, that we all learned some lessons, and that we have started to take corrective action where we can with those things, especially with the money portion and our children, childcare, school, the learning loss that happened when they were doing the virtual, some of the social and psychological stuff that may have happened to some of our children during the last pandemic. We definitely don't want our children to have to go through this again. However, like I mentioned last night, we all know what can possibly happen. One person, 2 people, 3 people at a school will say they got it, and then it's going to be, I can't come, I can't teach the kids because I don't want to get it, and I got someone in my house. I myself may be immunocompromised. Someone in my house is, et cetera, et cetera. And then you're going to get the union involved, and then we're going to have possibly something happen the same as last time. So hopefully we all learn, like I mentioned before, some lessons that were, specific to us, et cetera. And we're going to do something differently if this thing jumps off again. Hello, Naturally Too. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The AI Virginia Show, my moderator here. If I miss you, it's not intentional. It is not intentional. Explicit Artwork. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Explicit Artworks. I've seen you on at other pages. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, Regina, it is a pretty day. First I've seen it like that. Yes, with the extra E. I think it's the E that gets people, but she'll let you know. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, all. So yes, more COVID talk, more vaccines, all of that talk. And of course, they haven't gotten FDA approval, but you better bet your bottom dollar that will probably happen. And were you in a situation where you had to take the vaccine the last time? Don't answer here, please. Don't answer here. Just think about it now. Will you be doing it again in order to save your job? And I know for some of the federal employees and some of the military folks, it was mandatory, et cetera. And I understand just because something is mandatory, you can always step back and say, no, I'm not doing that. And whatever the consequences for that, then, you take that on also too. So just be mindful. It's boiling up, folks. It's boiling up. Another thing from the report said that Moderna, Pfizer, and Novavax slated to roll out new vaccines targeting another Omicron strain pending FDA approval. So all of them are going to, I didn't hear Novavax the last time. I just heard Moderna, Pfizer, and Johnson & Johnson, I do believe, the last time. So Big Pharma is going to be back doing their thing, selling the government these vaccines, and then the government is going to be doing what it is that they do, possibly mandating that people take the vaccines. And we definitely want to make sure that if we did something differently to improve ourselves, maybe we can work from home now. We learned another skill, went and got another trade or something to where you don't have to interact with people so much, et cetera. So that if this thing starts again, we're not looking to the government for whatever it is that we might have been looking to the government for. Now, that does not mean that if the government is offering something that you don't take advantage of it. That is not to say that, but where the government can, like they were mandating folks, if you're not in that situation anymore, then that is a good thing. And that is a good thing. So please just make sure, let me say, yes, thank you so much, Naturally Too, and Explicit, stopping by to show your support. I do appreciate it. You too, Naturally Too, trying to do something with this mess over here on my head. I got to get me a naturalist and some education and training. But nonetheless, let's see what Netta's Nest is saying. Yes, I was highly encouraged to be vaccinated. Wink, wink. Would do it again for this job. She says a big hell. And Netta's Nest, Netta there, she is a registered nurse, folks. She is a registered nurse. Yes. I hear and I understand what it is that you're saying, Netta. I hear and understand a lot. And after the whole thing happened, a lot of information came out, and it would be helpful if you didn't hear anything. You might have just heard one side of the story, and I get it either here on different channels here on YouTube, or if you're listening to some of the cable news channels, if you are just listening to one side, then that's what you heard, just one side. If you went over and listened to something else, then you heard probably the opposite with regards to everything. Now, after everything was over and done with, a lot of information has come out with regards to a lot of stuff that happened the last time. So it will be well worth your time to go and dig in and invest some time to find out what came out, what the hot wash after it was over and done with per the Biden administration, because they said that the COVID is done. Well, at least that, the government's official response and all of that is done, etc. But go and find out all the stuff that learned from it, and some of that stuff that the government supposedly learned from it was put out by the other side way early. So, which kind of sort of brings me into the topic. Do you believe? But nonetheless, please make sure. Oh, Shangy Girl. How are you doing, Shangy Girl? Thank you so much, Shangy Girl, for sharing me out. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Go check out Shangy Girl. I know she's one of our international friends. Go and check out her channel, folks. Go and check out her channel. She does lives over there. Go check out Shangy Girl. Go check out her channel. I need to get back over there to check her out. Go check her out. The link is in the chat. She is one of our international friends. Grammy's Journal is saying, I've been seeing a lot of people with head colds or bad allergies. Yes. And the last time around, they said that you would have, when you got COVID, you would have flu-like symptoms. And when I got it, I did get it. Thank you, hubby. He got it from someone at work. But nonetheless, thank you, hubby. I did have flu-like symptoms. Yes, I did have flu-like symptoms. And yeah. So let me see what's going on in the comments. Explicit. I will not be traveling, so I don't have to. I want to I want to sue someone because my hand shakes a lot since I got the shot. Oh my goodness. And there is supposed to be a website, some database where a person can go and say what all has been happening with them. And then, there was a whole lot of drama with regards to that, where some information, it was just a whole mess. And I think a lot of it was, I'll just put it, certain sectors within the government not wanting information to get there because there was just a whole lot. Like I said, if you listen to one portion of the cable news, they gave you one thing kind of sort of pro, the other side kind of sort of against. And there was a lot of information, like I mentioned before, kind of sort of in the against column, and some people utilizing common sense. There were professional doctors saying something. There was some for, giving information for, some against, etc. There was just a whole lot of information going around all at the same time, and people really need to use their own judgment and discernment whether they themselves take it or their children, etc. And the young man and the myocarditis, all of that stuff that was going on, it was just a lot of information out there. Please go and do your own due diligence with regards to all of that. But sorry that happened to you. Explicit artworks. Yeah. I would stay on it and take notes about what all is going on and has been going on and how it has been affecting you and your life since then, etc. Who knows what may happen in the future with regards to the previous one. But yes, thank you so much, Shangy Girl, for sharing me out. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Messes, and beyond mess. Yes. Another thing that they said was that COVID hospitalizations jumped 18.8% during the week ending August 19th, and up 87% over the past month. And that is per the latest CDC data. And we know the CDC and all that went on there. And yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. Please don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. So, do you believe? Do you believe your government? And I'm not just talking with regards to the pandemic. Do you believe your government? Do you have skepticism about some of the things that the government is telling you? Do you believe your children? My main thing is just, do you believe stuff whole hog when you first hear it, or do you kind of sort of like run it through your mind, your brain a couple of times, and based on the information here, you kind of start poking holes in it for yourself, even though you may not say anything out loud. Just start poking holes in it for yourself, or start listening to the counter, the other side of the argument to see if, there's something, some truth in what it is that they are saying, vice what they're saying, or if too many people are saying the same thing, then does that raise your antenna? And of course, we know that we should not be believing everything that we hear and or see. None of with the eyes. Yes, don't believe, because there is so much they hide. Yeah, yeah. There's just a lot. Yeah, with regards to the government and people in our lives, even like family members, our children, close relatives that we may have had like a strong relationship with, etc. And as time goes on, you find out that they may have fibbed about a few, 2 or 12 things or something or another, and now you kind of sort of have a different vibe, thought, or opinion about this loved one. So it's just really interesting. But yeah, we always have to just make sure that we're doing our own due diligence on stuff that our agencies, all types, make sure that it has a smell test, because we don't want to get ourselves caught in anything. And then we find out that, it sounded like it sounded like it was untrue from the get-go. And you may find out many, many years later, many decades later, etc. Because there are things that we find out now about possibly some things that the government may have participated in, and some people think that the government is just fine, fantastic, etc. And I don't know who these people are. Maybe they have money. They don't need the government for anything, for the most part, except for the roads, the post office, that type of thing. They can go and be anywhere at any time. They got that type of money, etc. So it's just a lot. Yeah, there is a lot. There is a lot that is hidden. That is a lot that is hidden. Thank you so much for the 8 likes. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to go check out my backup channel, Cash into Envelopes, Cash into Envelopes. And the weekend is almost here, folks. The weekend is almost here. If you want to do a share for share, and what that means is on the weekends, YouTube does not send out notifications. If they do, it is few and far between. So if you're uploading videos, doing lives, etc., people aren't getting the notifications. So the share for share is the way. I will share out your lives, your shorts, your videos, and you would do the same for me, so that we can keep the engagement going, so that folks in my community will catch the notifications of your stuff, go check out your video, shorts, etc., and vice versa. That way people are getting notifications when YouTube does not do that. Explicit artwork said, I love the way you do your lives. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am a work in progress with that. And a big shout out for all the help that the Ari Genius Show gives to me as my moderator over here. Goodness knows I need, goodness knows she's here, and I do appreciate it. And once again, thanks again to she helping me. Thanks, Shangy Girl, for sharing me out to your community wall. I do appreciate it. Hello, universe. Thank you so much. Shangy Girl. Please make sure you all go check out Shangy Girl, one of our international friends. Go check out her channel. She does do lives. Go check out Shangy Girl. And also the A. Ari Jr. Show, the moderator has channels here. The A. Ari Jr. Show, go and check her out. She does lives quite often throughout the day, and she has other channels that she has dropped the links prior, and I am sure she will drop them again. The A. Ari Jr. Show and her other channels, Virginia's Mink Oil, the Spiller Girl TV, AI Spiller Girl TV, and the others, the A. Ari Jr. Show. Please go and check her out. Please go and check her out. She does have memberships, and go check out her memberships and all the other things, services that she offers. Well worth the investment, well worth your time. Go and check it out. If you want to get your to where you want to get your YouTube channel to, the A. Ari Jr. Show is the place to go. She will help you, give you good information, guidance. Go check her out. Go check her out. Yes, and if you want your link dropped, like the Shangy Girl, once again, go check her out. And like the A. Ari Jr. Show, if you want your link dropped, share out this live to your channel. Share out this live to your channel. Hello, Universe. How are you? How are you? Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. But yes, back, like I said, I'll give the information again on the, whatchamacallit, CNBC Health and Science with regards to the vaccine that they are testing, and they haven't gotten FDA approval, but they will get it for this latest round of COVID that is going on. So please make sure that you are in a good spot and a good situation since the last time we had it 3 years back or so, because it seems like it's coming back around. And last night I saw in the news online that Jill Biden had tested positive for that. Joe Biden yesterday had not. He had tested negative for that. So it seems like prominent people, like I mentioned prior, are getting it, and things are getting up in the air now. Someone else is going to get it. Then it's going to be at the school, and then we got the unions, and then we may be back to what we started again with just that segment of folks, our school children, K through 12, and the college also too, but not here, K through 12, where your children may be in there. Please make sure that you are listening to the news, and make plans now. You can always plan, and if nothing happens, then you're all the better for having planned and have some type of recourse to all that may come down the pike again, etc. And once again, if the government is offering some type of help, or if it happens again, if they're offering some type of help or assistance, then of course, please utilize that, and please make sure you're doing it legally, properly, etc., etc. Make sure that you are doing it properly. Yes. Thank you all so much for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button. Folks. I do appreciate it. Once again, Shangy Girl, go check out her channel. The link is in the chat. And my moderator extraordinaire, the A. Ari Jr. Show. Check her out. Memberships over there. And she offers services, like I mentioned before. Wherever you want your YouTube channel to be, she can help you get there. I am a testimony to that fact. Lots of good information she can provide for you. Go check out the A. Ari Jr. Show. And yes, it is Wednesday. What are you all sipping on? Where is I got some water from the $1.25 store. $1.25 store. I got me some of this alkaline water. What are you all sipping on? It is Wednesday, hump day. You can slowly start to let your hair down because you only have 2 more days left. I am going to take a sip, folks. I am going to take a sip. Yes. Coffee, water, tea. And if you decide to imbibe in some adult beverages, that is fine. Please be responsible. Do not drink and drive. All of that good stuff. I want to make sure that is said. Yes, I got to get up my water content. Yes, my water intake. I got to get that up. But yes, please make sure that you are being safe out here. And now that we got this thing swirling around again, yeah, make sure that you and your children are safe. Please make sure that you and your children are safe. 2 more days left in the work week. You all can do it. And then we know what's going to happen. It is going to be Coin Watch. Coin Watch. This is a budgeting channel, folks. This is a budgeting channel. So Coin Watch is in effect every day. However, on Friday and of course throughout the weekend, we go into full Coin Watch, which is where Coin Watch is where we are making sure that we are doing our best to stay on budget throughout the weekend. As for most folks, the weekend is when we go out shopping and all of that good stuff. So we have our budget. We need to stick with the budget, stay on budget, have your list, utilize the list. Only get the items that are on the list. We have to budget and save all of those coins for what may happen that I just talked about, and for a whole host of other things, folks, and a whole host of other things. Thank you, AIBG. Coupons. Yes, we love coupons. If you're able to utilize a coupon, God knows, please clip the coupon or put it on your digital coupon, etc. For the stores that you shop at that offer digital coupons. Please make sure that you do that. And yes, Thanksgiving and then Christmas right around the corner. Not too late to start a sinking fund. Not too late to start a sinking fund. Do so, folks. It is a great thing. And Netta's Nest, who also has a channel, Netta Can Budget, she's in the budgeting community, and she can tell you about cash envelopes, which is my backup channel, folks. Go check out Cash into Envelopes. Need 38 more connections over there, Cash into Envelopes. But yes, that money is always the thing. So yes, make sure that we are couponing, staying on budget, Coin Watch, all of that good stuff. Thank you, the AIBG. I told you she's helping me. She helps me. Cash is king. Cash is king. Except for today, it wasn't king with this one food truck that I went to, and it was Cousins. Oh, I got the bag down there and the receipt somewhere. Cousins Maine Lobster. Cousins Maine Lobster. It was featured on Shark Tank probably some time back. And I think they're on the Food Network and a few other things that they said. But they got a food truck, and the whole thing is lobster in different ways with a few sides. And they didn't take cash today. They didn't take cash because I had, you know me, I had my cash, and I started giving cash. Like, we don't take cash. And then I saw the little note, which should have been a little bit more professional. It was like it was colored in, but nonetheless, I had to use my debit card. It was good. Of course, pricey, but it was good. It was a price I was willing to pay. Yes. Don't forget to check out my community wall. Check out my shorts that are over there, the playlist. Of course, watch, comment, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and get your comment pinned. Get your comment pinned to the top, highlighted. Yes. So yeah, like I said, the lobster was good. I got the lobster roll. It was good, but no cash. But like the A. Virginia should say, cash is king. Cash is king. And yes, I get it. Everyone wants to go cashless. Just tap the card, swipe the card, insert the card, all this other good stuff. Man, it seems like you're getting some type of exam. I don't know, but cash is still king. Cash is still king, folks. Don't let other people tell you otherwise. Cash is king. And our government is doing everything electronically because it's possible that some people are still getting from the government. That is, it's possible that some people are still getting, checks from the government. That way, I'm talking like maybe for their Social Security or something or other. Maybe they're getting checks, but most of the time, a lot of that stuff is electronic, but cash is still king. You always want to make sure that you have some cash on hand. And I'm talking, in this case, an emergency stash somewhere in your home, etc., fireproofed up, safety locked down, etc., all of that good stuff, because cash is king and you will need it one of these days, one of these days. And you can use that to barter, because when the time comes, when the ATM machines aren't working and all the other stuff, then what's left? Cash. Cash is going to be there. But yeah, and I think, and sometimes in the Walmart, they just have in the checkout, they may have 5 machines. 4 of them is just for card only, etc. And this is their way of not slowly, but probably a lot of folks are conditioned already, slowly getting the folks that are raging against the machine that still got the cash, still doing cash, to, hey, you're going to have to wait in line. It's just the one machine for cash. So if 20 of you on the cash, then it's going to be a long wait for you. Hello, East Dad. How are you? How are you? Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Ooh, I need to take another sip, folks. I need to take another sip. What are you all sipping on? East Dad is probably at work, probably not sipping on anything, or maybe water or something like that. Woo, personal loading. Oh my goodness. But yes, cash is king. The holidays are upon us, near us. Folks, please don't overspend. Do your best not to overspend. Do your best not to overspend this holiday. If that has been the case with you prior years, do your best not to overspend. Do your best not to overspend. Try to have a list and an amount that you want to spend, all of that good stuff. And it's not worth it. And I know that I myself and others have started the year with that, and maybe ending the year with that, going into 2024 with that, etc. We don't, if that is the case, then just whatever it is that we have right now, utilize cash for the Christmas, for Thanksgiving. Do your best to utilize cash so that whatever debt you have on your credit cards is just the debt you had. Don't try not to add to it, is what I'm trying to say, folks. Try not to add on to it, is what I am trying to say. Use cash, use cash. I did notice that when I went shopping. Yeah, about Walmart and the other places, we're trying to get people to, the self checkout ones. They will designate most of them as credit or debit only. Got to use your card only. Yes. Yeah, they're trying to make people go cashless. You will own nothing and be happy. I don't know. This is a lot of stuff is percolating out there, folks. But what we're going to do over here, and you folks are smart, we're going to be watching our money, watching our coins, make sure we're making good decisions with our money for ourselves, our future, i.e. our retirement, all of that good stuff, and for our children that we have here. But our children are, for most of us, much younger than we are, and they will have the lives to deal with the system as it stands now and what it will be when they, get 18 and over, all of that good stuff. So yeah, we want to keep more of our money in our pockets. And my thing was, do you believe the government and any and everything that they say, or do you kind of sort of use your own judgment, discernment, kind of sort of take in more information from other sources before you make a decision about what it is that you're going to do with your body? Because before we had COVID, obviously, and now the rumblings are back again with regards to that. And, they got the vaccines that will probably shortly get FDA approval. And then for a lot of folks, we will be back to where we were. If a lot of the folks the employers, if a lot of them are on the bandwagon that they possibly on last time, or they may be joining the bandwagon that says, hey, this is the vaccine, this stuff is going around. They already mentioned, I mentioned it, and this report mentioned that hospitalizations were up 18.8%. Yes, during the week ending August the 19th. This was information from the CDC, and 87% over the past month. The COVID hospitalizations, that is, were up. So now if your employer is listening to this, et cetera, and they don't want any problems, issues, et cetera, if they're getting any type of pennies from the government.gov, wherever it happens, local, state, or federal, they may say, you're going to get this or you're out of here, or what have you. So we just want to make sure that we are listening and that we do what it is that is right and what it is that we want to do. And like I said, hopefully we made some adjustments from the last time. If we got children, the school, the money for childcare, all of the ramifications that the virtual learning had on the children, because after they did the hot wash, after the COVID that just happened, we learned, like I mentioned before, all of the things that happened with regards to the learning loss of the children, K to 12, and probably college also, but K to 12. And some of the psychological stuff that some of the young folks had experienced. Yeah, it was just a lot. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you are in the best possible position to say yes or no. And if you say no, then whatever comes with that, and you're going to know it going in if you say no. And if you say yes, then it is what it is. But yeah, information is power. Information is power. Please make sure you go and check out Shangy Girl. Shangy Girl, thank you so much for sharing me out to your community wall. Thank you so much for sharing me out. Shangy Girl, go check out her channel. One of our international friends. All are welcome over here. All are welcome over here. This is a no drama, drama free. Go check out Shangy Girl. She goes live. The link is in the chat. Thank you so much, Grammys Journal. Thank you so much. Hopefully your the thing you have going with the government there. I think you say you're in California. Hopefully that is going well for you, Grammys Journal. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. And also check out the A. Regina Show. Her link is in the chat also into the A. Regina Show. She has memberships over there on her channel, and she offers a whole host of other services. Once again, well worth the investment. If you want wherever you want your YouTube channel to be or to get, etc., the A. Regina Show is a great place to go and find out what all she offers and to get the help that you need for your channel, whatever it is. Well worth the investment, folks. Once again, well worth the investment. I am a testimony to that. And she will drop her other channels here also too. And she does go live quite a bit, the A. Regina Show, under the A. Regina Show and her other channels. Check out my community wall. You're welcome. And thank you for being my moderator. Because God knows. Check out my community wall, folks. Check out everything that's over there, the playlist, the shorts. Make sure you go watch, leave a comment, like, get your comment pinned to the top. It's Wednesday. You all should have half a smile. Only 2 more days left in the work week, folks. 2 more days left in the work week. Please, half a smile. Half a smile, folks. Half a smile. But use all the brain, the whole brain. And what are you sipping on? I've got some alkaline water over here. Alka 65 water from the $1.25 store today. Today was my spend day. I did pretty good. We're going to get some Chick-fil-A for my grandchildren because I need chicken for my grandchildren. Yes, 2 more days left in the work week. Yes, yes, yes. So I am going to end this live, folks. I am going to end this live. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for being here. And of course, connect with each other in the chat. Also into East Dad, thank you for being here. And are you going live tonight, East? Are you going live tonight, East? I'm going to be over at my daughter's house. After I leave from the Chick-fil-A, I'm going to my daughter's house. I'll be there for a little while. Yes, replay crew. Hello, hello. Thank you so much, replay crew. Yes, please. Thank you for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. You already have it. International friends and the replay crew. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All are welcome. All are welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, and Netta's Nest. I know she said she was listening. I'm getting ready to wind down, but yeah, she was working in that garden this morning. I got tired just looking at the video. And today was my rest day. Today was my rest day from strength training with my coach and personal trainer, my grandson. Today was my rest day. Tomorrow I am back on it. I said something to some point I'm going to post, my working out with him on. I'm not working out with him. Him coach. Do it. I'm just kidding. Crazy sometimes. I was crazy. That is, yeah, you were over there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anything that's moving, like, yeah, snakes down there. Well, I know snakes are, but the warm climes, they like around. Oh yes, you have to be careful. Hello, Val, the jury spot. How are you? How are you? Thanks so much, Val, for being here. Thanks so much for being here. Yeah, notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Daily lives at 6 p.m. If something changes, I'll put something on my community wall. I will put something on my community wall. How are you, Val, the jury spot? I'm going to get ready to close it on out. Maybe it's 1 minute. It's the A.R. Virginia show, 1 minute. So we got 2 minutes and some change. How are things with you, Val? I know you was doing your live yesterday, and then I started my last night, so I didn't get to hear how well the craft show went for you. And I think you mentioned you had a few sales and all this other stuff. So, yeah. Go back over there and check out what I missed. But, yeah. Yes, always check out the community wall. Yes, always check out the community wall. My playlist is over there for my shorts, my videos, all of that good stuff. And, of course, watch, comment. Get your comment pin. Get your comment pin to the top. Get your comment pin to the top. Yes, Netta's Nest. Go check out Netta's Nest. And Netta can budget. When is that? When is that budgeting video coming next? Maybe when the weather clears up or whatever it's doing down there, so you can actually get to the work. That weather down there in Florida. I'm doing just fine, Val. I am doing just fine. We're going to end it when it gets to 1 hour, which is like a minute and some change. A minute and some change, folks. So stay with me. Stay with me. Did you post anything today? The jury spot, Val, did you post anything today, or short or anything like that? Today was my spin day, so I was out. I get up in the morning, I try to do a little bit on here. I see friends around, etc., and then I am quickly try to get to the streets. But my daughter isn't here, so I've been going over to her house to get my granddaughter on the bus in the morning, and then in the afternoon. That's going to be going on for 2 days, I do believe. Yeah, and then I'll try to get some sleep. But yes, that's what I've been doing. Thank you all for being here. Saying some of the last goodbyes for the last 30-something seconds that is left to make 1 minute. And then we're going to go check out Shangy Girl. Her link is in the chat. Go check out Shangy Girl. She goes live. She is one of our international friends. Go check out Shangy Girl. And the A.I. Virginia Show. Go check out the A.I. Virginia Show. Drop all your links to A.I. Virginia, all to your channels. Go check out the A.I. Virginia Show. She has memberships, and also she has services. If you, whatever it is that you would like for your YouTube channel to be, she can help you with that. I am a testimony to that. She can help you get to where you want and need to be with your YouTube channel. The A.I. Virginia Show memberships, and she offers other services also. And to check her out, the A.I. and she goes live quite often. And check out all of her other channels. Shout out to your beautiful daughter. Yeah, thank you, A.I. Virginia Show. Yes, I do have sweet grandchildren. Everybody, beautiful evening. Thank you all for being here. Thank you tomorrow. And then you one day for your work. Everyone, thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Have a great evening. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye.